It was a great album, actually.
You've listened to Andre's Flute album?
I love it.
You love that flute, son?
Yes, because I love music.
Sorry, we distracted you. You're speaking about people getting old in the genre.
The thing is, remember, Pen, hip hop is a young genre. Is unlike jazz. You know, hip hop got itself to year 50 last year.
I was going to say, I think it celebrated 50 years
last year. So it did not have a cachet or history to say that, oh, this is what it looks like to be a 70-year-old rapper, or do you retire when you're 35 years old, like in football, for example? So it went through a lot of different things. But I don't know now. It's in an awkward space where we've fallen in love with about Kanye West, with about Jay-Z, and all of the rappers. Even if Double HP was still here, with about Kespanyo West. What do we do when they're 40 or when they're 50?
We send them to gospel.
No, but that's odd, because you know that argument only
Amapiano
in hip-hop in terms of music genres. Like in rock, that's not a thing. Like, you can
Yes.
as an artist and flourish into your old age. Rolling Stones are still touring.
As a white rock artist?
Yeah, they make a lot of money touring now.
No, I just need to specifically ask, do white musicians last longer regardless of genre?
That's a plausible question or statement to make, because they have an audience to sustain them.
Even as a niche old, like we grew up with you, so we'll still support, versus a black artist where it's a limited audience.
Yeah.
So maybe no one wants to watch. Okay, Snoop is a bad example, but no one wants to watch an old rapper.
It's not about.
I don't know.
It's not only about that, Pen. Remember that the demographic that consumes hip hop in America is predominantly white, anyways. So Snoop can continue to tour, but perhaps rock and jazz.
I don't agree with what you said, but please carry on.
Yeah, please interject.
I was just saying I don't agree that the biggest consumer of hip hop in
America is white. It is the people that buy it. It's not a debate. It's a fact, because black people are 18% of an.
No, I understand that black people are minority.
Specifically
I
in
don't
America.
agree. But if you guys have better info,
yeah, it is.
It's
been
fine.
like that. Like if
you hear what I'm saying? It's like white Afrikaners are a minority in South Africa.
Yeah.
But they buy the most music. So I don't know if I'd argue that just because white people are majority in America, therefore they have to be the biggest consumers of hip hop. But it doesn't matter. Please carry on with your point.
No, it's not an assumption of therefore. It is a reality that they buy.
If you have better intel,
yes,
it's okay.
They buy hip hop music, apparel, whatever. They consume it the most. Okay. You know, and in the South African context, it might be a slightly different thing, because it's all about the buying power all over the world. Anyways, I've lost my train of thought.
I'm sorry. That's my fault.
Yes, but we're talking about hip-hop. Like, hip-hop hasn't had to ask itself that question, whereas jazz was able to ask itself that question. For example, Abo Prahu Masekela and the older guys, Miles Davis, I suppose if they got to age 70 or 80, I think Prahu was very old by the time he passed away, jazz would have asked itself that question and answer it as well. You can still continue to perform. But I don't think we've been able to ask ourselves that question as hip-hop and be able to answer it, because we are such a young genre. And I suppose...
Yeah, Pefmula, babe. Hey, kuluma lumchita. Hey.
I'm going to lose my fucking train of thought.
Do you need some water?
No.